Your videos here, bass be the glory.
Who that what? Who that? Who that what? Who that what? Who that what? Who that? Who that what? Who that what? 28 what? Who that? Hold that what? Who that what? Free back what? Who that? Whoa.
Welcome to episode 12 of Who That 242 on the Southern Podcast Network. I'm your host, Tim A. We have our sponsors collected by the Bahamas, Coors Light Made to Chill, and Ricardo Rum, uniquely Bahamian. We have one down to 8 Bahamian artists in the building. Ilsha.
Yeah. Hi!
I first saw you sing was Bahamas Carnival. It was Bahamas Carnival. It was Bahamas
Junkanoo Carnival, yeah.
Music Masters with you and Val. What was the group called?
Jive. Shout out to Jive, my girl Val.
Y'all won or y'all came second?
No, we
Well, if I had
get
a vote,
cheap.
if I had a vote, you would have won. You would have won. You was there twice, right?
No. We actually only did it once.
Really?
I did it twice.
Okay, so the year you did it once.
We had
you
like
had two songs in top 10, right?
Yes.
So that was the first year, second year,
2016, yeah.
So I was working for the then sponsor BTC of it, so I was involved heavily in all, and I said, "Wait, I want to win," so I had to help them promote it and stuff. And then 2016, I was more involved because I just started working 2015, so 2016 is more involved. So like, these guys go in. I think
we were like the underdogs. I ain't gonna lie.
I was the youngest. They was the
Trust
newest.
me, they was like when we was at the top 20 shoot, they was like, y'all ain't just happy to make it, hey. Like they was already saying like y'all lose.
I mean, because at that point they was veterans. They've been in the game for so long, you know.
But that's before they saw us perform, and I always say,
y'all perform.
Shout out to Aquinas, bup.
Out of those two songs, which one's your personal favorite?
When you write all two, you love all two.
Yeah.
But the one that people like the most is rhythm.
Were they your first songs that they ever written? No?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So basically,
literally, I was in Valian house on her mommy couch, and we was like, let's just do it. You know what I mean? And we just literally sat down, wrote a concept, took it to the studio, and was like, we ain't gonna make it. But then when we made it, we was like, what? So it was yeah.
I think both top 10, at least you get some type of prize. So there's some money in your pocket.
Yes, a little
piece of coin.
Trust, I feel like back then, no shade on no government, but the government back then, whatever it was more interested in. I felt supported as an artist. Like they encouraged me.
Well,
to do.
They like to say that the yellow people is support the arts more.
No, yeah.
I mean, that's
the truth.
I'm not saying that's what they're saying.
Right.
That's what they're saying.
I definitely felt that, and even not so like even if we didn't win, they used to put on like us on stages. We went Long Island, Bimini, like
this is after
the Music Masters. So it was like they was trying to support that elevation in for lack of a better word.
So why Jive? Where are they from?
That's our initials.
Oh.
So it was my middle name is Jasmine. I Ilsha, V Valine, and her middle name Anisha. But we ain't good.
You ain't put us here.
But Jive, yeah.
Okay. I always thought I didn't know it was actually initials.
No.
So the second you say you was just you solo.
Yeah.
Why the decision?
Because I don't know if but Valine is very popular, but as an actress and a comedian,
that's how I knew her. That's how I knew her first.
Yeah, so singing is like her third passion.
Yeah. Like,
so she was like nah, whatever. I
did it once. I can say I did it. You and you won.
Yeah, so she's definitely much more of an actress, and she's more of a neo soul type of singer. Like if you ever see in that type of element, she'll be like fire. But I'm more like Junkanoo, rake and scrape and that. So she was literally doing it because of me.
What a bestie.
Yeah.
And you're still pretty close.
Very.
I saw. Maybe 2 weeks ago. I saw in the parking lot.
Yes, I love her. Yes. I literally every time I see her is a party.
So did you place the second year?
No, not. But I did make it to the top 10 again.
Okay.
Yeah, but. It is what it is.
And then I think there was no more Music Masters after
There was none. But there was going to be, and I was going to be in it again.
Oh,
and then COVID.
Before COVID, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they was calling it Music Masters.
No, it was
It was something else.
It may phone somewhere. Was it going to be Open the Gate or was it going to be something else?
No, it's going to be something else. It was going to be something else.
Is that song out there?
It's out there. It's called Oh You Know and I did it with Sammy Star. And it's on my page, but it just never went anywhere. Like I didn't put no thing behind it.
oomph,
No
yeah.
behind it. Yeah.
So talking about what got you into music, what was your first spark? Were you the usual? I was in the choir and this and that. Or?
I mean, that's a yes, but it's more so like my dad. And shout out to our producer. Like we went to Aquinas. I can put you on blast. It's all love though. But all of us were in the marching band. Like our school was so musical. Aquinas. Like my dad is a music teacher, so we literally were on Saturdays from 1 to 6. We was just playing instruments, choir. It was just that type of theatrical school. So I even got friends with Valine because we did so much theater. We knew how to perform from long time. It was nothing foreign.
Yeah, you know?
It was just
Close your eyes closed.
yes, basically. So when everybody was so shocked, we thought he was like basic. When he was like, oh, we're not.
Yeah.
Really? Great.
we experienced.
Yeah, so I was like in like 17 bands, choirs, all kind of stuff like that. So it was just music.
So post music masters. Now, when you said okay, I got to actually be an artist now.
Yeah, I think I always wanted to, but I just never thought that I could. You know, like I didn't know which or how to go about it. You know, I'm not like my sister just did. It's not like I just always sing it all the time. Always, I always have a song I want somebody to hear. Like, listen to me. I just wrote this song. Da, da, da. So I've always been that way. It's just Music Masters was an avenue that kind of got me in the right place with the right connections, with the right people, so that I could kind of carry it a bit further.
I mean, you can't run from this because your husband. I know.
Yes, my baby.
He's playing bass. Is it?
Bass guitar, the best bass guitarist in the world.
Oh, talk it. Talk your shit. Talk with your mind. Girl.
Yes, and he's also been very instrumental in like my elevation. You know, like he'll put me in the room with the producers and pay. Pay. Oh,
she gets the spirit on this Sunday. She's like,
yeah. So he was definitely been such a big support and guidance because he knows what to do, what not to do, who like, you know, especially in terms of music. So I think every track that I've ever done, he's probably played something on it. Either because he does also play keys, but bass and all of that great stuff. So yeah. Jermaine Johnson.
Hey, she gotta make sure.
Y'all know.
Plug her put some respect on this thing.
Yes.
So, but I see you have a little announcement on Instagram a couple weeks ago. Is that I think it was called to the bar or so.
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah. So
you see how much she love music. She even forget about that.
I literally.
She's like, yeah. I mean, I used to do a little lawyer thing. You know, I used little lawyer job. You know?
Yeah. So from when I started Carnival, I have been in school as to become a lawyer. So 3 degrees later, finally. Babe, trust me. Don't do law. Don't just don't do it. If you don't want no life and no, because it was very difficult trying to stay up till 3 a.m. studying for cases and all of that stuff like that, and then having to think about how I'm gonna do this or money. Because to be honest, to be an artist is very expensive.
Yeah.
You don't get what you put in, especially in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
Especially in terms of opportunities, that's a different story. You know what I mean? But to do that and then do law, it was just crazy. And finally, you know, October, I should be, if God's grace, if the Chief Justice approves,
Feel so.
if it pleases the court, I will be called to the bar in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I just got my
Well,
roll
this comes out next week, so you'll be
Like a
called about in the next week.
I
Okay.
lied. No, the 29th of October.
Oh, end of the month. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be away, so I'll try to remember to tell you.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch the Heat play the Hornets. today,
Period.
So, yeah, so I'll remember. I'll actually put it on my phone. Congratulations! I'll show you coming in liar. Okay.
Yes.
So now, how are you gonna be able to balance that? Because I've heard some people say how hard it is to balance a full time demanding. Because most of us I know they work like, not to call any job basic, but basic 9 to 5 jobs. They don't have to think for it, just go in, type up whatever, so they could focus all their mental energy on music.
Right.
But lawyering, you know, little play job.
I don't know. I never been a lawyer.
Yeah. But
So
you kind of have
I'm
an
open.
idea, like, the kind of.
But see, I feel like people choose to be extra. You know what I mean? I feel like
So you won't come in and slap up.
if it's proper preparation, I feel like there's no reason why I can't do both. But the only reason why I wanted to do law is because I wanted to have
Because I
money.
entertainment law suck. Oh, it's money. Okay.
No, it's strictly not for. No, I mean, I want to help people, and
yeah.
but honestly, like I didn't see a way that I could make the money that I needed to make
Amen.
to do the things that I want to do. And I honestly, like, I used to be crying. Like, I feel very broke. I'm tired of being a broke college student. Tired of asking. Tired of saying, please, can you do this photo shoot with me? I only got $50. I only got $100. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I really want.
You need a little thing.
Yes. Being broke ain't fun. But yeah, so I mean, I don't plan on doing it forever. But hopefully, if I could now invest the money that I can into my career, then it can be more successful and lucrative, and really take the Bahamas. Like I don't want to just play to regattas and cultural festivals. I want to be international. Like that sounds like such a far-fetched concept.
But it shouldn't. It shouldn't. I mean, I agree it is, but it shouldn't.
It shouldn't be that way. But that's the goal. You know what I mean? To make the Bahamas to be like the T Connection, Bahamian, like to take that to a next level. Like it's been like what?
Too long.
Yeah, forever.
Almost my whole lifespan. Too long.
So yeah, and I think we're on the right track to that. Like especially with now, like the reemergence of like like us as musicians coming together, hopefully, and hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully I'll get it.
So one of our sponsors, Costa, like they have these cold hard facts, and the cold hard fact about Costa is that their nickname is Silver Bullet.
Silver Bullet.
Yeah. So I asked him because your stage name also has been Ilsha. Wasn't it no nickname could have find no?
I don't know what can you what would you suggest?
But I'm asking you, you didn't have no childhood nicknames. Your friends, so
Ilsha.
That's your friends to call you. That's it.
Okay, my sister's in the room with me. Shout out to Jana. She's also a theater junkie. She has shows called Jams Productions. Just to shout out that. Nice. But she used to call me Ella.
Like Frozen?
No, like Elsa is Frozen, Ella, but Ella like Ella Fitzgerald or like just an Ella.
Yeah, that's but then coming off the way for me. I can see you being Ella, like singing Open the Gate.
And people used to call me Illy because they pronounce my name Ilsha.
I do too, until you said it just now.
But my parents call me Elsha.
So they just put the E in front of your name.
I know.
So what did you like to be called?
Elsha.
So how you feel if people call you Ilsha?
I don't feel no type of way because I know it's weird. Oh. It's weird. But hopefully it'll be like Beyonce. Beyonce is weird.
Yeah.
And think about the word Beyonce.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you say Bay and the thing is like Beyonce.
Beyonce, yeah. but now it's not.
It's called the Beehive. But they misspelled Bay. Like, whatever. And so our next sponsor, Ricardo Rum, they tell you it's uniquely Bahamian.
Right.
So what is your uniquely Bahamian? Like mine is I like to eat comforters and drink sky juice. What is your uniquely Bahamian pastime?
I am obsessive over Bahamian music. Obsessive, like I go like way back, forward, backwards. Anything Bahamian, I try to support. So like if you look on my playlist, like Bodine, Wendy, Rick, going back to Swain and the Citations, like I'm that girl, like who'd be like, let me try pirate these Bahamian songs because if they ain't on on certain streaming platforms, go YouTube, you know what I mean? So Dr. Off, that's my uniquely Bahamian pastime, like literally. And Jana's be like, next when we in the car.
I ain't gonna rate shit today. I don't have today. I will have some tunes.
And I'd be like, no. It's bodacious. Like I just
she's cooking it. I can see it on a remix.
Yes.
She like
it's literally on my set, like downloaded, bought, purchased. But you know what I mean? Like that's what because I try to say, you just support because I want them to support me, so I'm gonna support them, and
So Open the Gate. When did you write that?
I didn't write it.
No?
I didn't write it. Shout out to my girl Wendy 242.
Oh,
what you know about it?
Because of the beat, I did. I'm glad. The first I heard the song, I was like, "This sounds very Wendy-ish," but I didn't know she was.
Yes.
Okay.
So what happened is over quarantine, I think Freddie got Sticks, who's the producer for the record. Yes. He did a rhythm, and Wendy had written the song, and but she got like, I guess she wanted to sing something else, another song.
Oh, yeah.
But she's like, the song is too good not to let somebody sing on it. So she contacted my husband, and the rest is history. I wrote the bridge on it though, because they didn't have a bridge, but the Open the Gate is Wendy and Dyson. Yeah.
The Knights.
The Knights. Yeah, it was really awesome working with them.
So me, I know Open the Gate is like a Junkanoo term when they put the
Right.
But this start on Junkanoo. Is that where you got the
Yes,
name?
like open this flicking gate. Like
Open-
we ready for Junkanoo. We ready essentially to just start the parade. So is that the hype of that moment? And I think at that time when we wrote it, it was like I think it was just announced that they weren't having Junkanoo.
And they just confirmed last week that we're also not having the CA now. But they did say they are working on doing something. Like it'll be something.
I
But
don't want no more virtual thing with the people playing there.
I didn't think they might do like I honestly don't know. But they did confirm it's not going to be the regular Junkanoo this year.
So it was kind of like a nod to that, and also like Open the Gate could mean anything. It could mean like quarantine had us like buckle down in one place, like set us free.
How I had Shine a couple weeks ago, just
Yes.
flicking wood.
Or lose me, let me go. It's almost like that type of song. So it was like it could mean so many different things.
I'm talking about the video shoot for it.
So yes, my I honestly could speak to the fact that God has blessed me with so many talented people. My friend, she's a makeup artist. Best, and I love her. Her name is Sophia Michelle. Her husband has a production company called Sorlace. Yes,
I went to school with her husband, but I know her too.
Yeah. But that's my best. It was me, her, and Valine.
I think I know she's your best friend. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
And like her husband is super duper talented. That was his first ever video.
Oh, okay. Nice.
And it was really I was like, okay, Julia.
Okay. Showing off,
cutting up. But at the same time, like, you know, they did that for me, and they work so well with me. Like, I don't know, like I'm so lucky to have people who are willing to invest in me, because I have no money. I only could say, 20% off your little house, little conveyance when you buy a house. And stuff like that.
In the future, I could do the things you have. If the Chief Justice allow, if it pleases the court, pleases the court.
So yeah, and Sophie's so creative. She came up with the concept, the clothing, the hair, the styling, the location. Like, she is one of those people who just have the eye for it. If she see you, she'd be in unison. She'd be like, look up. No. Come. Like, she has like that creative director spirit in her. And I'm so happy that she's my best friend, because I would have looked sick if not for her.
So what's next with like more songs coming up with us?
Yes.
What you cooking for us now? You about the pasta ball.
Well, now that I could afford money, you know what I mean, and afford life, afford it.
So what you got for us? You got any songs written that you working on?
Yes, I have. Like, I'm trying to venture into like love songs, kind of, because I'm feeling very in love.
Love Rick and Shapey songs?
Yeah, and or soul-ish fusion. Like I've been working with Sammy Star. Sammy Star has also been very, very helpful in my career. Like, I must say, like, that's one nigga. He's look out for me.
Was that relationship spotted around Music Masters? Or?
Yeah. Literally,
because he won year one, I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. But he was in year 2, and he was like, "You look like my sister." I was like, "I do." He said, "Yeah, the braids, He's like, and so from then, he's always kind of been like looking out for me, and he'll produce tracks for me and all of those stuff like that. So, he's been like, I think his latest single is like a fusion, that rake and scrape fusion, and he's been trying to perfect that. And this next track that I'm about to release is called Into You, is definitely that.
How soon can we talk?
This month. Because I'm about to go take some pictures, my promo pics.
It's Dusty A. They can love songs.
It is a testament to me and Jermaine's love story, because it was very unorthodox. My husband is 10 years older than me.
Okay.
So I met him when I was 18, 19. So it was very like friend, sister, use a little girl to this man. So it was very like that, but it was just like, I don't care.
Yeah.
So that was, the song's literally about that. Like,
this is my team.
yes. And then I have another song. It was produced by D-Mac.
Okay.
And
Or
D-Mac cool me.
you in your Rick and straight bike. You calling some heavyweight names around here.
No, but I promise you, like, they have been so helpful. Like, and they didn't, like, honestly, the discounts and the things that they have done for me, they don't know me from, well, they know me ish, but they don't have to do the things that they do. But D-Mark has produced this. Is the song called Turned Up, and it's very like full big brass in your face, rake and scrape, Junkanoo adjacent.
Which D-Mark is well known for.
Yes,
Well
but
known
I'm
for.
excited because I love his sound. You know what I mean? So his sound with my vocals and all of that stuff like that, it's gonna be pop, and I think people will really like it. I like it.
And will we get that one this year too, or you saving that?
Yeah, we could get it. I have but if I show you the catalog in my phone of
Show
the
us.
ideas that I have in
us.
my head and songs that I've written out, like I'll sit down and write the chord progression and everything. Like literally, I go to the studio and say here, and then I just let them add their flair, and it's like zero.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah. So it's literally the only thing been holding me back is money.
And school.
So now that I don't have school, glory. Because because think about it, I was in school for like, every day was like a 12-hour day. And I still found time to do what I did. So now, even if I'm working 10, 12-hour days, now I have money.
Take something to this.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a lot more. I'm gonna be a lot more in your face about it now. I'm about it now. Like I've been about it, and I stay about it now. I'm like really, 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 really about it.
So that's what we can look forward to into you very soon.
Yes,
Into you. Are we getting like a nice video for that too?
Yeah, of course. Like I feel like I can't. Like I've already set.
I swear you
the president.
You didn't come through with just open the gates. I mean,
Yes.
you can't have us they're starving.
No, and I think it's so important, even as an artist, you have to come with some sort of it. Like as a consumer, I want to see you.
Yeah.
I can't like.
Especially in music, like, you like the personality of the
Right, and I think that is what propelled a lot of artists. Like I think if you just follow in the blueprint, like Wendy, Dyson, Patrice, all of the people who have had some sort of international success, they have those visuals that are back behind them. And I am a person, if it working, let it work.
If they ain't
Bro, don't fix it. And I don't want to be like the one that, okay, all right, that song sound nice, all right.
Who she
All
is?
right, okay. You know what I mean?
Move on.
People already don't necessarily know me.
Yeah.
So it's important to put a face
And
behind that.
and put your personality behind it.
Exactly.
So you call a lot of names. Are there any other people in the industry who you work with or you would like to work with? Or
I would love to work with Rick Carey. I know him and he's nice, but I never been able to afford it.
see, she shop production.
C-Shop.
I'd love to hear a song with you. That's shop.
So yeah.
So I always say if you're doing reggae straight, you have to have two beats. You have to have a D-Mark beat and a Rick beat. So I think because they both have two unique, amazing songs.
That's a very good idea, you
so
know.
now that you have the D-Mark, I need to hear you on the Rick.
Yes.
That's my request to you.
I think I really love his interpretation of, it's almost like a new school Reagan Scrape,
I
new
mean, like
school
I say, he's the
Junkanoo.
man who won a freaking Grammy doing it. So,
Oh, okay.
Freaking another.
Okay.
You know, and he got the Grammy right there. When you go
Yes,
there,
when you go in the
you get
studio.
the Grammy right there. So,
Yeah.
I'd love to hear you on the C Sharp production.
Yeah, and even like also to shout out like Lady E as well. She's been like a very dear friend to me and always like a listening ear and somebody to help me and guide me through this process. Iris Store, you know, did a couple tracks with him as well, so gotta thank them.
So I like I told Shine a couple weeks ago, I like to see that. I love all types of music.
Right.
I love to see when young people choose to get in the Rican straight, like, cause
But it's a lonely road though. It's a lonely road. But then I really like, cause I like my Rake and Straight track more than I like Open the Gate.
yeah.
But I knew that the Soca's track would be like the one that would.
Like it's like but like how you put a Junkanoo phrase and then like open the gate. Like I should have Junkanoo people could
Yes, definitely the Junkanoo people do, but then it's almost like a double-edged sword because I'm not promoting what's indigenously ours. You know what I mean? It's a double.
Go call Rick. I feel like Rick is the perfect. I said it, Rick is the perfect blend of that new age.
And yeah.
And Simon too. I like Simon song. It is what it is. That was 2017.
He just did one with Sweet Emily, and the name is escaping me.
I've seen it. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet, but
It's good. I think it's I ain't gonna like this no more. And he started with like a song, no more. That ain't. I mean, that's quarantine though.
That's your way.
I don't count 2020
these last 2 years. Really
yes.
I like that song. Yeah.
Yeah. So Into You is not. It doesn't sound like that, but it's definitely like very much like it's almost like a pop rake and scrape. Honestly. Okay. It's like a pop break and scrape.
Okay.
And it's very groovy. It's I love it.
So we getting this. Hey, you on camera, so don't lie.
Yes.
October?
Yeah.
You sure?
No.
Is the song mixed and mastered?
Yeah, man. The thing about it is me.
Finish.
All these songs were created quarantine. So in quarantine, we legit had nothing to do but go to a studio and sit up in somebody's house,
Not in the clock.
Not breaking curfew, of course.
You can be sleeping there. Sleep over. They're your family members.
Was definitely not on the road after curfew. Not me.
Not you.
Not alcohol, only milk chat.
Okay.
So all of them have already been done a long time. It's just the process of what is the right time.
Okay.
Two, because, we make our money how? Performing. You know when to perform.
And even if it was Grotto, what's happening now, the last week out of the year, we brought it, which is now.
Right.
And the thing already shot it, the Show Me Your Music thing. Or
no, it hasn't been shot yet.
It hasn't?
No. Because of it had a date. Yes, and now everything has to be reacclimated.
I ain't got around Dyson no more because I was supposed to come to behind the scenes, but I was busy. And Dyson, you didn't call me, but so it didn't get shoot yet.
No, not yet, not yet.
I'm out no more. So I will see you. I will be there. Will be there. So I'm out Dyson no more.
No, so there's no, and that's the thing. I normally would have like at least $1,000 just from performances to reinvest into my music, and because I feel like Opening the Gate would have been so much bigger if I had a friggin' stage to perform at.
If we could have gone through Carnival and Regatta and all these other things, Independence Day.
And exactly. But so we don't get money from like, hopefully that changes from radio spins and you don't get no big money.
Yeah, you get little gas money.
Little
brandy is gone. Little bamboo money.
But that's literally been the hold up for me is because once I release them, I just want them on. You'd be like, oh, that's a nice song. Hey, anyway, let me scroll down. What next? You know what I mean? And how social media is, things go so fast because we don't have nothing else to do but.
The microwave era.
So we looking like last week's tea is not gonna be next week's tea.
It ain't be hot this week.
No, this week it's done over.
Cold.
What was hot last week? Something happened last week.
I can't remember.
No, must see what Christopher Columbus.
That's the day. And by tomorrow, some people talk about tomorrow because tomorrow's National Hero Day. By Tuesday, we ain't care.
At all. Even election done feel so far away. You know what I mean? So it's like
that's really only about 2-3 weeks ago.
Right, but people don't understand. For me to make a song is like $1,200. For me to market is an additional $1,000. To me, like I don't have $3,000 every
every 3 months just ready
you have an next one else? I do.
You go pay for it?
Nobody. And nobody is interested in that. So I think it's good that the creative community is kind of leaning on one another now and trying and recognizing that in the absence of performances, we have to stand together and at least try to push ourselves. Like if ain't nobody pushing us, push. If when Lady drop a track, I can push it. You know what I mean? When those types of things happen, because other than that, we wasting, we losing, we in the negative, and then everything could be dry up, sour, mash up.
So our last one's to collect the Bear Bahamas. Do you like collect? Are you how behind are you? If I catch you, do you collect right now or no? Sister over here like, don't play that. Right? Sister say, Not even like a little platinum? Not the Radler? Not even a Radler?
No.
Wow.
No. I like sodas and juice and water.
I feel like I should leave sister outside so I can get the truth. What will son say? Tell the truth. Tell the truth. I ain't gonna get you in trouble.
But
Before
yeah.
we let you get out of here, anything you wanted to find so we can, because I can hold you to this interview song. What anything else you want the people to know about you?
That I'm nice. I'm a nice person. You know what I mean? Like I am sweet, kind. And if you would like, you could follow me. Like I'll follow you back. I ain't shady. You know what I mean? If you follow me,
I'll follow. Yeah.
so just follow me at _ILSHA. It's weird, I know, but think Ilsha die. Ilsha without the die part, or Elsa with a sha.
Okay.
You know?
With an idol.
With an I.
Yeah.
One day they'll know my name, but please follow me. Stay tuned for more music. I hope to do a lot more collaborations with other people, and so we could get this thing off the ground. And yeah, follow me. That's it.
So this is episode 12. Sorry, I said so much in one day. I can't remember. Episode 12 of Who Dat 2 for 2 on the Southern Podcast Network. I'm your host Tim May, and stay tuned for more Who Dat.
Who that? What? Who that? Who that? What? Who that? Wait. Who that? What? Who that? Who that? Wait. Who that? What? 28. What? Who that?